Hey, hello guys. In this video, I'm going to show you all how you can double the conversion of your inbound leads using this specific automation. When a lead books a call with you or fills out a form, or maybe they enter your funnel, this automation sends them a hyper-personalized email or even a WhatsApp message welcoming them. So this kind of gives them a feel that they're given validation through quick and natural response. I'll be showing you all how you can set this up for your business and be giving away the blueprint for completely free so that you could set that up for yourself. So without any further delay, let's get started. All right, so this is the total overall scenario. So first what happens is, so the trigger could start from anywhere. It could be like when a person books a call with you, either in Calendly or cal.com, you just got to set up a webhook so that you receive that trigger over here. And it could also be a Google form, job form, or any sort of forms, or it could be like a traffic, it could be like a website traffic, it could be like any sort of trigger whenever, like however way the lead enters your funnel. So once the lead enters your funnel, what happens next is it is captured in the webhook right here, and then we take the website of, so okay, we then set up, in this variable we just set up that website over here. So this is not really required, but it's fine. So next is we search the Google Sheet. So why we search the Google Sheet is because once a new lead enters your funnel, we only got to send it to the new lead, not an existing one. So let's say that an existing client books a call with you or fills out a form, then you shouldn't send them that same welcome email, right? Because they're not new, because they are someone that you already know, right? So for that, we just search and make sure that they're not in our database. So once this lead is sent the email at last, you can see that we add them into Google Sheets, so that next time if the same person enters knowingly or unknowingly into this funnel, you don't send them that email. But it is totally up to you. If you feel that whenever someone fills a specific form again, you want to send them this welcome email, you could still delete this part over here. And then what happens next is, in the form, we capture the website. So while capturing the website, the problem that I faced was people enter the name in various different formats. So they either enter it using HTTP, using like a complete URL, or they just use like www.xyz.com in this specific format without the HTTP. So they seem to be entering in a various format before. So I just set up this sort of flow, which is kind of done in an old school method. So I've built this automation almost like, I guess it's 10 months or almost a year before. So I had to use this sort of method before, but now you could just easily tackle that using like a custom GPT to format the website into a valid link. So the purpose of this is because sometimes people mention HTTP, sometimes they don't. So you see, what I've done is, if they mention HTTP, I remove that and just make it into a normal website, into a normal www. And so on. And after that, over here, I add the HTTP over here. So it shouldn't be twice, right? Because I already add over here. So that is the reason for all these, which, doesn't really need to be done in this way. But anyhow, that doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, this works. And next, this is for when the person just, enters only the domain. Let's say they say xyz.com. In that case, they don't have www, right? So in that case, we just add that over here. And after that, we finally get that over here, and then just scrape that website right here. And the next process just continues. So again, it doesn't need to be in this way, but it still works. So I don't mind. So again, next one would be, so this part runs only if we have the information about their website, so that we're able to, send them a personalized email. Let's say that we don't have a website. In that case, it takes the second flow. It takes this flow, the last one. All right. So this is the main focus. This is the primary focus. This big one is going to be the main focus of this video, which I'll be showing. So it scrapes the website. And after that, what it does is, after it scrapes the website, it converts the HTML to text, and now we put it inside a GPT and tell GPT to give us the summary, the main key points that we gathered from their website, and then we send it to Perplexity. And the main job of Perplexity is to go into the internet and search more about the business, get all their achievements, know more about the business basically. So if a business person books a call with you, and if their information is available in the internet, at least to a basic level, this Perplexity is going to be able to take that. And now we create like a personalized email over here using this one, and this GPT is used for just formatting, convert into a HTML. And after that, we set up some parsing for date and the cost. So I ask always like, what is the level of investment that you're able to make. So I'll show you the form shortly, like what form that I use. And yeah, and the name. So this one is just used to get the first name, I guess. Yeah, this is to get the first name. This is to add the date and time. And then I create a Notion database. So my CRM is in Notion. So whenever a funnel, people enter inside my funnel, someone enter inside my funnel, I add that information into my Notion so that I can keep a track of. So when this one is specifically used when someone books a call in my cal.com form. So now I want to send myself a message saying that I got a new call booked, which I receive in my Slack channel. So I'll immediately get the notification and I'll be aware that I've got a call booked. And then we add it inside a Google Sheet so that we have a track of whoever have, entered inside our funnel. And then we wait for like how much, 5 minutes, and send them a personalized email. So now over here you can also add WhatsApp. You can connect your WhatsApp and say send a message. So connecting the WhatsApp is a whole different new topic, but yeah, you can also, instead of Gmail, you could also use WhatsApp. You got to create like a WhatsApp template and connect it over here, and yeah, that's it. So in the second part would be, so this one you see is completely personalized for each lead. So the next one is going to be when their website is not available. So in that case, I've not set up in a way that I send them an email, but you could always set up, clone this and create like a templated email so that they receive that email, although they've not entered their website. You could add like a templated content here and just take their first name and send it over there. But it is totally up to you. So let me show a run like of the past history test that I've done. All right, so here's a test that I've done previously. So you can see this is the payload, and I'm the one that just booked a call with me. So this is the response that I've given. So the response, everything is just my name over here, and just for the company alone, I've said Morningstar AI of Liam Motley. So I just want to do a test. So I've previously done with Liam Motley's website. So I just used his website to see how things go. So what happens now is I've entered a valid website. So this my GPT is going to say valid, and then it is going to go here. It's going to scrape their website, and then it is going to give the website info. You can see this is the information about their company. And after that, Perplexity is going to give us the information about the further research that it has done. So this is the output from Perplexity. You could see final list of 10 fascinating facts. It says Morningstar AI was founded in 2023 and is led by CEO Liam Motley and co-founder Josh Brown. So this is the complete information about their company. It just gives complete information about the company, like whatever is available on the internet. So now we create them like a personalized email here. We say, hello, Mr. Sanjit Well. So I've given myself as the lead name as the customer name. So it is said, hello, Mr. Sanjit Well. That is the reason. Thank you for scheduling a call with us. Just looked into your profile, and I must say, I'm impressed by the strategic pivot Morningstar AI made towards education-focused AI solutions. Your leader. So you could read this. It is hyper-personalized. As simple as that. And then what I do is just set some HTML formatting over here, and then I just send an email. And the email was just sent to myself. And here's the email that I just received. You say, also I've set up like a template, this exact template inside make.com right here. So it is inside. So this is a template that I've set up inside here. So just use this exact template to send the emails. So this is the idea. So you can definitely try to implement this for yourself. So you just need to set up the webhook. So every platform is going to be different. If it is cal.com, you need to go and set up the webhook for whenever someone books a call with you. If it is Google form, you just got to set up that webhook. It depends on the platforms, like whatever software you use, right? So you got to set up the webhook and see the information is captured here. Maybe you can clone this for yourself and just give it a try, and you can maybe change the email template as well. And yeah, and then maybe if you're using a different CRM or a different communication channel, you can just replace them with whatever you use. So that is it, guys. I just want to make a quick video. So I just didn't want to take much of the time. So I'll be exporting the blueprint, and you could just directly use it for yourself, implement it for yourself, and customize it as per your needs. All right. Yeah. So the main purpose of this video is, let's say you send a user. I think I should have said this in the starting of the video, but I'm just saying it right now. So let's say you send like customer support emails, like you're facing problem with some platform, let's say Amazon, and you send them an email and they don't reply to you for the next 5 or 10 hours. In that case, you're gonna feel like, oh, did they actually receive my email? You're gonna get that thought subconsciously, right? But let's say if they immediately reply to you saying, hey, we've received your request, your ticket is being processed, we'll get back to you ASAP. In that case, you're definitely gonna feel confident that you're gonna get back to you sometime. So that is the whole idea of this. So although the idea is simple, it definitely has a huge impact. So that is why all of the big platforms, when you raise a ticket, they immediately send you a response saying, hey, we received your response, you're being heard, so we'll get back to you ASAP. So that is the whole idea of this. Yeah, thank you so much for taking your time and checking into this. So let me know if you've got any doubts, and see you all in the next one. Thank you.